Hi, and welcome to our mixed ability yoga today. So take a few moments to get comfortable, get your mat, and we'll begin. So we'll begin in our seated and take a few moments to get comfortable and just dedicate these next 45 minutes just to yourself. Just allowing this time just for you. And we'll begin by connecting with the breath. So just gently closing your eyes, resting your hands on your tummy. And as you close your eyes, just allow the chin to drop down towards your chest. Start to relax your shoulders. And our practice here today is all about creating a healthy mindset, which will help to create a healthy body, because the mind and the body are connected. Every thought that we may have manifests within the body. So we want to start to create that healthy mind, healthy body through our yoga, through our breathing. And as we start to just be aware of the body and how it feels today, just scan your body. Notice if you're holding or gripping onto any tension, stress. And just begin to relax those spaces. Start to soften your tummy. Just allow the chin to drop down towards your chest as you relax your jaw. And then bring awareness to the space between your eyes. And perhaps dedicating your practice today, the energy that you are about to create, you can dedicate that energy to someone you care for, a loved one. You've set that intention, why you're dedicating that energy to that person today. And then we'll start to connect with the breath. So just start to notice the breath. If you've been holding the breath, perhaps the breath feels shallow. And as we start to soften the tummy, and start to create a beautiful flowing breath, and our breathing, the technique in which we breathe, helps to direct the energy within your body. Helps to release any blockages, physical, mental or emotional. So it creates a healthy flow of energy. And then start to take a deep breath in through the nose. Just feel the tummy rise gently. And then gently breathing back out through your nose. Breathing in through the nose. And then breathing back out through your nose. Breathing in, feel the tummy rise. Start to expand through the ribs, lift up through the heart. And then gently breathing back out. Breathing in. And breathing out. As you breathe in, imagine the breath moving up from the tummy to the heart, into the throat, and then pause. And then breathing out, back down the throat, towards the heart center, back down to the tummy. So we're really opening up that breath. Breathing in, feel the tummy rise, feel the heart rise, feel the warmth in the throat. And then exhale back out through the nose, down the back of the throat, to the heart, to the tummy. Breathing in and breathing out. And now start to breathe in for a count of 4. And then gently breathing out for a count of 4. So breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, big breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. breathing out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then just continue to breathe that way. Enjoying that moment of pause between the in-breath and the out-breath. And breathing this way, consciously breathing, breath control, helps to create that beautiful energy in the body. Helps to rid the body of any anxiety, worries or fears that we may be holding on to and don't serve as well any longer. So every in-breath, just start to soften the heart space. You can even rest your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your tummy. And then breathing out. Breathing in. And gently breathing out. And once that left hand is resting on the heart, just notice what the heart's holding on to today. And however you are feeling, whatever emotions are present is okay. It's okay to feel tired, okay to feel anxious. Just allow those feelings. Trust by the end of your practice that you will feel more balanced, more centered, more connected in mind, body and spirit. And then just be aware of the tongue. Allow the tongue to gently connect, the tip of the tongue to connect with the roof of the mouth. Notice that beautiful energy as you breathe in, almost like a circle. So you're breathing in and breathing out. You're creating that circular energy, that connection. And with every in-breath, every out-breath, just take a few moments to let go of any expectations here today. Let go of any judgments. And just accept where you're at today, your practice. And as we take one more deep breath in together, gently breathing out. When you are ready, we'll just begin to rest the hands down on the knees. Allow the palms to be open to the sky, coming into our opening breaths, which help to deepen the breath further, helps to open up through the heart and just brings in energy into the body. So taking the arms back, inhale, exhale. So again, we're creating that flow. So inhale for 4, pause, exhale for 4. One more time, big breath in, and then breathing out. Taking our fingertips out behind, start to lift up through the heart, lift up through the spine, creating a gentle back bend, being mindful to crunch into shoulders. Really lift up through the heart. Let's take a deep breath here. Welcoming in that energy and that oxygen into the body, that life force. Big breath in. And breathing out. Start to direct the energy to where it needs to go in the body. Big breath in. And breathing out. Coming back to center, we're going to come straight onto all fours today. You're taking the knees hip distance apart, the hands shoulder width apart, and just create a nice long lengthened spine. We're going to place the left hand in the center and open the right arm to the sky. So just beautiful opening for the heart, awakening the spine, breathing in and breathing out back to center and then over the other side. So just a gentle spinal twist. Coming back to center, coming all the way up. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Coming into our half camel. So right hand on the right heel, left arm reaches over. So again, big breath in. And breathing out. Back to center. And then straight over the other side. Left hand on the left heel. Bring an awareness to the breath as we come back into our half camel. Sending the breath all the way down to the tummy. Breathing out as you come back to center. Back onto all fours, tuck toes under, inhale. Exhale, push back into down dog. So our first down dog of our practice. And just be mindful to connect the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Soften through the knees if you wish. Lift up through the hips. Relax the head, the neck, the jaw. And just create that flow with the breath. Just start to invite some warmth into the body. And coming into a few heel presses if it feels okay. Anytime you need to rest during this practice, come into child's pose, which is here. So we're taking the knees wider than the hips, reaching the arms forward. We're going to start to generate some heat and some warmth here as we begin to flow through our sun salutation. So just be mindful, if you need to rest, rest. So from here, coming into our first plank. Hold and breathe, nice strong plank. Just bringing awareness to the core, the center, and just create some warmth, energy and strength here. Make sure the hips aren't sinking down, make sure the hips aren't too high. Take a big breath in, and then as we breathe out, lower down slowly into crocodile. Release the hips to the floor or keep the hips lifted. Turning toes down, roll the shoulders back. And just take 3 deep breaths here. If you need to rest, drop the hips down or coming just to a low cobra. And as you take your deep breaths, just be mindful we're not straining the head back. Take another breath in, and as you breathe out, push back. Roll toes under, coming back into down dog. Big breath in through the nose. We're going to take a big sigh out through the mouth. Coming back into sun salutation. Inhale, plank. Pause. Exhale into crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. And again, inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. Coming back into plank, hold it here. And just take a few breaths. And if you want to challenge, lift your right foot. Keeping the body nice and strong and parallel. And then over the other side. Keeping that awareness on the breath. Releasing that foot. Push back into down dog. Big breath in. And breathing out. We're going to bring our focus between our hands. Soften the knees. Coming into one-legged down dog on the right side. So inhale, right knee in towards the chin. Exhale that leg high. Take another breath in, and as you breathe out, sweep foot through. Coming into low lunge. And we're just going to take a few moments here. Just to calm the breath. And just check we're not pushing too heavy in the fingertips here. And start to lengthen through the spine. And relax the shoulders. If you need to rest, drop your knee down at any time. And just perhaps find places to lengthen, to strengthen. So you could bring more weight into the hand, into the feet and the fingers. From here, we're going to open the palms, draw the body up slowly into high lunge. And just drawing in that energy, that strength. Roll the shoulders back. Open up through the heart. Breathing in that strength. Interlacing fingers out behind, opening up through the heart. Big breath in. Breathing out, sweeping fingertips forwards. Dropping knee, toes down. Coming into crescent moon. Either bringing hands to the heart, or if you wish, you can take your arms up to the sky. Opening up through the arms. And just take three deep breaths here. If you wish to go deeper, you can. So a little bit more of a back bend. But just accept wherever you're at today. It's okay. Take another breath in, and as you breathe out, sweeping fingertips down. Stepping back again into your down dog. Taking a breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Coming on to the other side. So inhale, left knee in towards the chin. Pause, engage the core. Exhale that leg up. Keeping weight equal in both hands. And then on your next breath out, sweeping foot through. Coming into low lunge on the other side. And then again, if you need to rest, Drop knee down. If you want to strengthen, then you can work on this by lengthening through that back leg and the spine, relaxing shoulders. Bring more weight into the feet rather than the hands. And just remember that breath, conscious breathing. Keep that energy flowing. Notice if you're locking anywhere, so maybe the jaw or the shoulders. Just relax those spaces, keep that energy flowing freely. And then we're going to open up through the palms. Inhale. Exhale, coming back up into high lunge on the other side. And again, rolling shoulders back. And again, you can lengthen, strengthen here. So you can sink the hips further down. You can lengthen further through that back leg if you wish. And then coming all the way up with the arms. Breathing into the heart space. If you're finding this challenging, you can drop the knee down. Perhaps take a moment to focus again on that intention and who you're sending that energy to today. Take another breath in, and as we breathe out, release. Coming into crescent moon, hands to the heart or open the arms up to the sky. Bringing the weight firmly into that front foot. Little back bend if you wish. Breathing in, and then breathing out, sweeping hands down, taking toes back under, stepping back into down dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale to crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. We're going to bring our right foot through between the hands. The left foot where it is, but this time grounding that heel into your mat. Just establishing that strong base, that strong foundation. Sink the hips down and then releasing all the way up into warrior one. And just taking 3 deep breaths here. And as you breathe and you're creating that beautiful flow of the breath, just bring awareness to the core, to the center here. And draw some strength from here. Breathing in, breathing out. From here, releasing into side angle. So right forearm on top of the right thigh, connecting the forefinger and thumb together. You can go a little bit deeper if you wish by placing the hand all the way down against your inner right foot, just to go a little bit deeper. You can sink the hips down here, lengthen further, and draw that left shoulder back, opening that left arm up and over the head. And take 3 deep breaths here. Remember, we're breathing from here to here and to here. Breathing fully and freely. Breathing in and then breathing out, coming into binding the arms. So left hand rests on the back of your lower back. Drop your right shoulder down, reach through and connect the fingers maybe. If not, that's okay. And roll that left shoulder back. Breathing in strength. As you breathe out, release. Coming into warrior two. Big breath in. And breathing out. Big breath in again. And breathing out. Toes in, heels out, interlacing fingers, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And then just taking the arms over the head. And this may be enough for you today. You can go a bit deeper. But again, the same thing applies, just accept where you're at today. If you want to go deeper, keep pressing into down to heels. You can keep the knees soft, or you can bring the crown of the head down onto your mat. And then when you're ready to release, slowly coming up, bring your hands back to the heart. We're going to turn back into our high lunge. So left toes pointing forwards, sweeping arms back down. Coming back into that low lunge, turning onto the ball of the back foot. Inhale, Exhale, push back into down dog. Sun salutation, inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog, bringing the focus between the hands again. This time we're going to bring our left foot through between our hands, rounding into that back right heel. Warrior one. So again, think about sinking the hips down and slowly coming up into that warrior one, opening it through the heart. Sinking the hips down further to lengthen, to strengthen a little bit more if you wish. Just take 3 deep breaths here. And then release into side angle. Left forearm on top of the left thigh. Open that right arm up to the sky. Checking here that we're not collapsing onto that thigh. So you should be able to take the arm away anytime. Stay here, go a bit deeper. Left hand against your inner left foot. Roll that right shoulder back. Drop the hips down. Inhale. Exhale, taking that right arm over the head into extended side angle. Wonderful for boosting the immune system, strengthening the digestive system, opening for the hips, the shoulders, the heart. And then we're going to take another breath in. And then as you breathe out, coming into binding of the arms. So right hand rests on the back of the lower back. Drop your left shoulder down, move through it slowly. Keep pausing to breathe. Take your left hand between the legs, perhaps connecting fingers, and then work that right shoulder back. Really strengthening, really helping to bring flexibility to the hips, the spine, opening for the shoulders. Take another breath in, and then slowly breathing out into warrior two. Breathing in, and breathing out. One more time, big breath in. And then breathing out, hands to the heart, coming into mountain pose. So feet together, in front of our mats. I'm just going to adjust the camera. And the same thing applies here. Just make sure, for example, you're not locking the knees. So even locking the knees stops that energy flowing. So soft knees, big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, hands to the heart. So we're going to go into our standing balancing sequence. I'm just going to adjust this again, sorry. A moment. And today we're going to do our standing half bow with a step back into our warrior one. So hands to the heart. And this posture is particularly useful for empowering us, for strengthening us, for grounding us, to bring balance to our practice, into our lives. And it's also therapeutic for purifying the kidneys and the liver. So we're going to bring the weight into the right foot. Rest your left toes down. Right hand rests on the heart. And then we're going to take hold of the left foot with the left hand. Bring the knees together here. And you can stay here if you wish. Otherwise, reach the right arm forwards. Open the palm to the sky and connect the forefinger and thumb together. Stay here or slowly lower the chest. And remember that flow of the breath, because that will help bring that kind of stability and balance. Just keep pausing to breathe. And it's not how high the leg goes. It's more about bringing awareness to the breath, being kind, being gentle to yourself. If it feels okay, you can start to push the foot slowly into the hand. Get a little bit of a lift, a little bit of a back bend. Be mindful the hip doesn't start twisting out to the side. So I'm just going to demonstrate. So like this. We want the hips parallel to the floor. And then take another breath in. And then as you breathe out, stepping back into that beautiful warrior one. So grounding that back heel Sinking the hips down, open the heart up to the sky. Big breath in and breathing out. Interlacing our palms, bringing the palms together out behind. So I'm just going to turn so you can see. So reverse prayer. And if the palms don't reach, just take hold of the elbows for today. And we're going to work a little bit into the shoulders. So beautiful for the posture and your spinal health. And stay here or take a little step. Standing leg becomes straight, lower the body. Keep the hips squared and parallel to the floor. And then if you wish, release the back foot up behind. And again, that leg only needs to be in line with the hips. It doesn't need to be any higher. Stay grounded. Breathe. And then this time we're going to step back into our high lunge. So softening that front knee. Awareness on the breath. Slowly come on to the ball of the back foot. Into our lunges. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then release into your mountain. Just breath in. And breathing out. And then we're going to repeat the whole thing on the other side. So this time weight into the left foot. So standing half bow to begin with. Reach back with the right hand, taking hold of the right foot with the right hand. Thumb on the outside, left hand on the heart. So just find one point to focus on, eye level to begin with. Focus on your mind, the body, your breath, just calming the breath. Reaching left arm forward, connect forefinger and thumb. Take an in breath. And then as you breathe out, slowly lower the chest. And again, just be mindful of the hips, that the hip doesn't start to turn out. From here, if it feels okay, start to extend that foot a little bit higher. Remember, there's no competition. You're focusing on the breath. And then when you're ready to release, with control if we can, softening through that back, through the front knee, reaching back into your warrior one. Whoops. And then taking 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Grounding through the back heel. So warrior one is we ground into that back heel. We square the hips and the shoulders. Open up through the arms. Big breath in. And breathing out. And then again, reverse prayer. So bring the palms together, out behind, or take hold of elbows, coming in to that standing balance. Warrior 3. So staying here for a moment just while you find your center. And when you're ready, slowly release the back leg. You'll feel perhaps some tightness in the shoulders. Try to relax that space. And when you're ready to release, soften through the front knee. Come onto the ball of the back foot. I'm just going to move, run out of space. And then into lunges, so 5. Bringing the knee down, but not all the way down. Checking out that front knee doesn't go over the ankle. Open up through the heart. 2 more. 1 and 2. And releasing into your mountain. Big breath in. Feet together. Breathing out. Releasing into chair. Hold and breathe. Lengthen through the spine. Bring the legs together so the big toes are connected. Weight back in the heels. You wish to challenge here, lift the heels. So again, you're bringing more balance, of a balance element to the practice. Connect each and every finger. Hands just in line with the heart. And just scan your body, check that the shoulders are soft, the jaws relaxed. And breathe. Take one more breath in, and as you breathe out, release into that standing forward fold. And just take a few breaths here. It doesn't matter again how far we go. into the posture. Just let the body hang. Enjoy that moment of hanging. Get hold of the elbows if you wish. Again, you can gently move from side to side. Just relaxing the head down. This is wonderful for calming your nervous system and balancing the blood pressure, your blood sugar levels, and it releases tension in the back. We're going to soften the knees, bring the palms down, inhale, exhale, step back into down dog. We're coming into our last sun salutation. So feet hip distance apart, lifting up through the hips. Inhale into plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhaling up dog. Exhaling, push back into down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. And then coming down onto your knees. Tucking toes under, coming into garland pose. So the feet are wider than the hips. We drop the hips down, hands on the inside of the knees, and gently open the knees using the elbows. And the hands rest on the heart. And this is beautiful, calming, restorative posture. And opens the back, so releasing any stress or tension in the back. Let's take a few breaths here. Just calming the heartbeat, calming the breath, looking the chin in. And then from here, for those of you that have been practicing your crane and your tripod and your headstand, we can go into that now. Or if you have any neck injuries or you don't wish to do it today, you can stay in your garland pose, or you can come into child's pose, which is here, and just take a few breaths here. If you're doing your crane, we bring the arms out in front, palms open, and rest this part here. So the back of the arm here, just up from the elbow, and rest it down on the knee. Palms open, like you're carrying a tray. Keep that contact with the back of the arm and the knee. Then turn the palms down, but straighten the arms. Shoulder width apart, middle finger points forward, drop the hands down gently. Again, keeping that contact with the knee and the back of the arm. Bring your focus forwards, so try not to look back between the feet. Lift the hips, either stay here or release one foot or both feet perhaps. But be mindful not to jump into it. It's really controlled. Awareness is on the breath, finding that centre of balance. And if it doesn't feel right for today, stay as you are. Connecting the big toes if we can, and then releasing. And if we don't do it first time, keep practicing. Take a breath, and then go again. So if you're happy to go into the tripod, we'll go into tripod and then into headstand. So bringing the hands down so they're shoulder width apart. Again, middle finger points forward. Bring the crown of the head down onto your mat. So the hands are just back on the head. Elbows parallel. So you can stay here for today if you wish. Or you can walk your toes up and bring the knee into rest on that ledge on the arm, connecting the big toes. Stay here for today in your tripod, or if you wish, engage the core, really activate the center, that core, and take an in breath, and as you breathe out, lift, pause here, so always just pause, no rush. Take another breath in, and as you breathe out, lengthen into headstand. Bringing equal weight into the head and the hands. Keep awareness on the breath. Lengthening through the neck. And when you're ready to release, if you're able, bend the knees, take an in-breath. Press into the hands firmly as you exhale, drop the knees down. onto the backs of the arms, dropping the toes down, coming into child's pose. I'm just taking a few deep breaths here. Just calm everything down. Closing the eyes, just awareness on that breath. And the beautiful benefits from our tripod and our headstand are really amazing. It's a wonderful pose. It gives us confidence. It gives us inner strength. It detoxifies and flushes out the adrenal glands. So therefore it helps with anxiety and depression and insomnia. Soothes the nervous system as well. Helpful for blood pressure, blood sugar levels. Purifies the whole of the body. It almost kickstarts the immune system. It's a wonderful, wonderful benefit. So from here, coming up onto all fours. Hands shoulder width apart, knees hip distance apart. Inhale, right knee in towards the chest. Exhale, leg out behind. From here, if you wish to go to the next level, reach back with your left hand to take hold of foot or ankle and then extending that leg up gently. So beautiful for opening the hips, the thighs, helping to bring balance. And then ready to release, coming to spinal balance. Taking a breath here before releasing over to the side. Inhale, left knee in. Exhale, that leg out behind. Just in line with the hip. Stay here, reach back with your right hand to take hold of foot or ankle. Take an in-breath, and as you breathe out, lift. So beautiful back bend. Open for the shoulders. Releasing into spinal balance. Inhale. And exhale, release. Coming into seated. Bringing the legs through. Toes up to the sky. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Coming all the way up. And we're just starting to calm everything down. So hugging knees into the tummy. And gently rock from side to side. And then we're going to come into bridge, or if you wish, wheel. So for your bridge, the feet are hip distance apart. You can rest the arms down, touching in. Lift hips up to the sky. But just notice how the knee is in line with the ankle. So you don't want the foot all the way over here. You want it nicely tucked under the knee. The hips are lifted. And take some deep breaths here. And this is another restorative posture. So really calming. Helpful for the thyroid. And then if you wish, you can always go into wheel. So you take your hands back by your ears. Take an in-breath, ground into the heels. On your out-breath, lift. Coming into wheel. And then releasing when you're ready. Hugging knees back into the tummy. And gently rock from side to side. And then coming into spinal twist, so both knees over to the right. Taking your gaze over the left shoulder. And then back to the center. And then over the other side. And take a deep breath in. And breathing out. Coming back to the center. And then bringing the soles of the feet together. Let the knees drop out to the side. Rest your left hand on your heart. And your right hand on your tummy. And take a moment just to close our eyes. And just noticing if you feel better. Perhaps we feel more balanced, empowered, or strengthened, ready for the rest of the day or week ahead. Perhaps we're able to feel as though we're able to deal with any challenges with positivity and strength now. Knowing that at any time we can come back to the breath, the life force that helps to create that energy, that flow of energy. It helps us to let go of anything that we're holding on to that doesn't serve us well. Take a deep breath in to where we feel we're holding that emotion or thought, and then just exhale, just let it go. Breathing in fully, breathing out, just letting go. Just take a few moments just to feel proud for all that you have achieved here today. You have chosen to do something healthy for your mind and your body, and for that you should be proud. Take a moment to again think of that person at the start of your practice who you dedicated that energy to. Visualize sending that energy to that person. We're going to take 2 deep cleansing breaths together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Big breath in, lifting up through the heart. And breathing out. And then when you are ready, bringing the knees together, rolling over onto the side, pushing your body up slowly into seated. Bring the hands back to the heart, and if you wish, you can go straight into my meditation now. If you wish, really important that you don't just rush off. From your practice, take a few moments to just be still and gain the benefits from all the hard work that you've just done. You can take a big breath in, arms up to the sky, breathing out, hands to the heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today, and take care.